Hello and welcome to Reka, everyone. This is my new obsession. I have been following this game for such a long time, and it is finally in early access. And if you have seen my content across social media and Patreon and so forth, you will find that early access ends up being my favorite kind of game. I am a game dev myself, as well as what the game does we'll call a narrative writer. I am a writer. We call it narrative designer. There we go. Words are hard. But yes, I have been following the development of this game, and it is delightful. So let's log in, and I can tell you a little bit. Okay, first, there was a time when the land knew magic in its bones, when man knew of nature, not machines. The old ways were respected then, and witches revered. A better world, perhaps. But time moves on, and if we do not move with it, the age of witchcraft will be lost to us forever. I feel the approach of one who may prove ready for such challenges, who can embrace our past and unlock our future. One who has known hardship and pain. She has traveled far, yet the path ahead of her will prove greater than she has ever known. Our downfall or our salvation only time will tell. Ooh, I am loving this. So rather than have you all watch me do character creation and go through some of the early tutorial stuff. We're still in tutorial land. So I did play the demo of this game, and I did decide some little tiny things. I mean, I chose a character who has hair sort of my shade of blonde. I'll put the silent clips. I did play about 30 minutes of this to remind my brain of stuff and to go through the task of talking to the villagers, and I think I'm done. I kind of finished up with the chat looking, well, let's go over here. I don't think nope. Those are already dulled out. And we have a lot of angry crows. The fisherman has made Baba Yaga very mad. And we have told him that we will try to speak to Baba Yaga on his behalf. Let's see, where's the main road? So yeah, so let's go look for Baba Yaga. I'd like to get all of the tools, because as I have learned, you press pause and you have all of your commands right there. I love this user interface design. When I found this out for the first time, I am not lying, I squealed with delight, because this is very accessible for players when you are trying to figure out your controls. So I do WASD because I'm on keyboard, but it is very nice that you have console and the keyboard controls side by side. So that is very nice. I don't do the whole Xbox controller, Microsoft controller stuff. I do have the Steam controller, but not everything in my Steam's list is happy with it. But yeah, we're going to go into the woods. Now, this part of the game is part of what was the demo. So I have played through some of this before my computer had a whoopsie. Alright, Borislav. Now listen here, you tread carefully, youngster. These woods are home to many dangers for the wary and unprepared. Some of the old folk even say that an ancient bony witch with iron teeth lives in them. One that's been known to lure children into her hut and eat them. They say she wants to keep old practices alive and that she worships ancient gods. Pah, nonsense, says I. Witches are relics of the old world. New beliefs have been spreading throughout this area for hundreds of years now. Sensible, right-thinking people believe in those. Our God prefers a different kind of compliance, much more civilized. I see no witch, just an old lady who talks to birds and mutters over herbs. But still, I'd clear steer of her anyway. Ah, do as you will, I won't be stopping you. Alright, you've been told about a location. Find it with your compass at the top of the screen. Okay. Now, I want to point something out. The character design on these, especially with their clothing, I am in love. I actually talked to some people a second time to get better clips of their attire because I want that. I really, really want that. So yes, we are playing a game that I think is being categorized as survival, and we get to build our own house on chicken legs. I am excited for this. How do I get to that stage? I want to go build my own Baba Yaga hut. Yep. Computer, stop stuttering. Sorry, everyone. I should not be playing on my laptop right now, but this is a cozy game. Whoa, boy. Was that purposeful or is that my screen failing? Oh, no. I want to play this anyway. I have been so impatient for the release. But yeah, everything about this is my jam. And it's interesting, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing the game dev comments and little behind the scenes stuff, because mentally I can kind of track the era that they're going for with this because of traditional attire and dress and such. Foo-foo, what do I smell? Someone dares approach my door. A child? Of course. Don't you know it's rude to be late, child? I've been waiting for you for quite some time. Perhaps you too have been waiting for me. Either way, child, we meet at a crossroads. Where we go from here, only time will tell. This is incredible. I like this house. I know I normally complain in real life about A-frame styles this steep. I mean, this isn't a true A-frame in a way, but this is very close to what I am surrounded by in real life. All the goodies. Okay, I can't leave. I wanted to... I know my wheelhouse in game design is more narrative design, but I will always marvel at the wizardry that is animation and textures. I am going to be squealing over this whole playthrough, because I love the charm of this aesthetic, and I'm moving my mouse because I'm looking at a very fun old school trick with animation design in games where foliage is flat, but depending on the angle you look at it seems to be more three-dimensional, but I'm getting distracted. I need to talk to Baba. Nope, that's jump. Well, look at you, weak and alone in the world, like a newborn kitten, you stumble forth into my garden. Tell me, little kitten, what brings you here? No answer for me? That's fair, that's fair. We hardly know each other. Yet perhaps we always have. Another life, another lives. It's all the same to me. But enough idle chatter. There is work to be done. There is always work to be done. My shelves are empty and my belly grumbles like Koshi's wife. Hot water and herbs do not a meal make. Bring me some ingredients to make a tasty soup. You'll find a recipe in the book on the bench. Looks like you need some fattening up too, kitten. You may borrow my birds, but know they are more precious to me than any other creature that breathes upon this earth. And you, my children of wing and claw, See, this kitten knows her herbs from her weeds. And if she tries to run, well, you know what to do. Alright, so we're going to take a look. Before we do that, that is... Okay, so that's a wreath she's wearing. Okay. That is interesting. That's like a wheat. I wish I could zoom in. It's obviously supposed to be a representation of dried. Okay. Okay, we take the book. We open the journal. Okay. Go to quests. Alright. Click any icon on your map to highlight it on your compass. Why not try it right now with the location you want to go to first? Okay, the old woman wants you to collect some honey. Okay, we saw some hives back in the village when we were roaming around. Okay. So, let's see, we need to do 10 mushrooms and 6 honeycombs. So, we want to go back to the village and borrow some stuff. Okay. She wants us to collect some honey, so how do I leave? Or do I do it in her area? What? I don't want bird. I want honeycomb. That's a different thing. I am not understanding. Okay. So, let's see. Alright, collection. Okay, so that's just... Alright, map and quest. Main quest. I am trying to figure out what they want me to do. Click on the honeycomb. Where is the honeycomb? Am I supposed to be scrolling? Hang on, I gotta figure this out. Alright, I figured out where to find it. So, we go from map to, I think, collections. And then we look at items. So they have raspberries, edible mushrooms, and honeycomb. You do not know what to craft with this yet. So, consult your journal. If you are lost, now press tab to close the journal. Alright. Now. Thank you. I shall obtain your honeycomb. Oh, and one more thing. A challenge, perhaps. Certainly more challenging than finding me some simple mushrooms. The Lokti, I think that's pronunciation, have stolen my magical talisman. Again. Lokti are spirits, very excitable spirits, especially when you have a pocket full of berries. You will find those wretched blocks of wood deeper in the forest. Find them, retrieve what they stole. Once you have the talisman, you can use its power to come back here more swiftly. Yes, teleport. But if you return without it, my next poop will be a little needier. Go on, stubble on, little kitten. Alright, let's highlight it on the compass. So where is... Alright. Can I have a bird friend? Can I have a bird friend follow me, or are you going to follow me forever? Okay, so we do collect. Okay, so we're going to do the mushrooms first, and then we'll figure out the honeycomb. Okay, are we going to get all of these? Alright. Yep, we're going to have these birds follow us forever. No complaints there, as long as I can see. Alright. Okay, so this is how we collect honeycomb. Oh, aim. I don't have anything to aim at? Do I need to pick up rocks? Okay, there we go. Alright, so I didn't have to steal from the villagers. That's okay, I guess. I'm gonna get all the honey that I see. Perfect. Thank you, birdies. Alright, let's go. And, well... Okay, so that's good. We just stand in a little area and we pick everything up. That's nice. That's better than picking one at a time. I like that feature. Okay. Should I go off the path a bit? Let's see, what else can I pick? I don't think I can pick up any sticks or grass yet. If that's a crafting component. Games like this teach you to always collect everything and hoard it for another day. Alright, let's go find these spirits. Okay, look, seems like one of you got stuck under some planks. Wow, that's very interesting. Okay. Give berry. I don't have any, so where do... Oh, here. Okay. Let's grab all of these and then go back to the center. Oh, you followed me all the way here? Okay, let's get out of the bushes. Alright, hanging herb. And I give you a berry and I get a bouquet. Alright. I need to start keeping track of who gave me what. Alright, hanging herb. And I'm guessing the one underneath here is the one with the talisman. Okay. Alright. Hold H to teleport. That's a nice feature. Alright. I'm in the house. Come in, come in. What are you waiting for? Alright, Baba. Wow, the atmosphere. A little bit too smoky, but okay. Tell me, little kitten, do you have a name? Reka. I see. Yes, Reka, of course it is. Do you know your name means river? Rivers are important, vital, arteries of the world. They bring life. Perhaps you do too. Well, did you get all the ingredients? Good. We'll need them for the ritual. Oh, did I say soup? My mistake. So easy to get the two mixed up in a mind that has lived as long as mine. Folks think that witchcraft is mainly about rituals. It's actually a lot more about soup. Never underestimate the power of a full belly. Very true. Now then, River Kitten, let's continue. The ritual calls for a few more items. We already have the mushrooms and honey you collected. We will also need a sturdy length of pine. You don't have one on you, do you? No? So many folk really have no idea what's important in life. So many uses for a nice pine branch. In front of my hut there's a small island. On it stands a giant crooked pine. Snap off a branch and return to me. Oh, and on your return, acquaint yourself with the chickens. Chickens are important. Many think chickens are dumb birds. Not a bit of it. They're just plain dumb. Mine are as sharp as their beaks. Okay, Bubba. Whatever you say. The real chickens I've met in real life do not match that description. Get the pine branch, select a chicken you like the look of, and bring them both to me. Oh, so we're going to get our own hut? I'll wait for you behind the hut and begin the preparations. Soon. Soon it will be time, soon you will rise again. Alright, highlight on compass, please. Okay, so we get to build our house. That's gonna be nice. Oh boy. Bubba. That's a little deep. Alright, snap off the branch. And I shall just swim across. Oh, okay, it's not as deep as I thought. I thought it was up to her neck. Okay. Just a play of the shadows. Alright, so chickens. Which chicken looks nice? Are you all black? I think you're all black. Let me see. You shall do. First pick. First pick is the win. Okay, so she said behind the hut. So... how do I get there? Do I walk through the house? Is there another door? Yes, there's another door. Okay. Oh, I love the artistry in this. So many pretty things. Give me all the dark cottagecore. Finally, you have graced us with your presence. Now follow me. Alright, Baba. This is such a pretty game. Okay, so we go to that little thing. Can I get the honey? Nope. There we go. I have a feeling we're going to need a lot of the collectibles. Wow, this is interesting design. This is the place where we fell all those years ago. Those who would not listen and those who would not be heard. We fell, as we all do, but my friend, my love, my child did not get back up. I searched for answers far and wide. Eventually I returned here, cast my mind wide, sent out a calling and waited. Waited for the right kind of mind to answer. One that understood pain, understood loss. Now we must no longer delay. Take that chicken over to the old oven. Oh, don't be so concerned. It'll be fine. I'm sure it will make itself at home in that nest. Besides, it is about to ascend to heights that such birds rarely reach. Okay. This is neat. Like, this is really cool. I know this is meant to be like giant sized chicken, but there's like something to this that feels like archaeology, digging up of bones and such. It's neat. Alright, we drop you there. You happy? Pretty happy? Okay. Now, do you have the branch I told you to find? Good. While I start the sigil, I need you to cleanse the space. Hold your branch to the candle's flame until it ignites, then sweep its powerful incense through the air. Alright, so... where's their fire? Okay, E. Okay. That's it, good. Follow me to the next one. Okay, that's really cool. Yes, very good. Quickly on to the next. Well, now you're hustling. You're moving faster. Right. The final one. Alright, where are they? Here we go. You can follow clear instructions, that's promising. In my hut by the front door there's a shrine to my ancestors. One of them saw fit to leave me an egg. We'll need it for the ritual. It's not like a chicken's egg at all, River Kitten, foolish talk. Although it will hatch something, if all goes to plan. It has sat dormant for many years, but hopefully it can still provide us with what we need. Bring it to me. Oh, and pick up some grain from my garden on your way. We'll need that later. Okay, so house is this way. And were there raspberries here? No. Those are not raspberries. Okay, here's the grain I am supposed to pick up. Okay, so we pick this up. Are we supposed to pick the whole thing, Baba? Or am I only allowed to take a tiny bit? I'll take a little bit of this. Well, just in case. I'll take half. I'm not mean. Oh, that is so cool. I am in love with the artistry design. Okay, in the house there's a shrine. Okay, so that's just notating all of the ingredients. Shrine. The page is filled with complex diagrams and incantations. It's hard to read, but one part of it can be deciphered. But only if the bearers are aligned. The final two offerings to Silva, grain for what currently is, and bread for what may become of it. If the soul is ready and the egg is placed, all I need is the blood and raw ancestral power to rest of the page is illegible. Okay. I thought this was the shrine. Okay, by the door. Okay, here's the door. Here we go. Okay, I want to pause and look at this thing. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love all the Eastern European stuff. Oh my word, that is a gorgeous egg. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay. Where's Baba? Here's Baba. That's it, good. Isn't it a thing of wonder? Just you wait. Now put it in the oven. But, Baba, it's pretty. It's very pretty, Baba. Will the bird that come of it be pretty too? Almost there. Time for us to make the offerings. We will honor many gods in this ritual. Perhaps you will learn more about them in time if you prove yourself. For now we must honor the goddess of fertility. I have placed bowls on all four sides of the bones. I'll start with this one. You go to the bowl at the back, River Kitten, and place some honeycomb within it. Alright, so we are going to the very back. Okay, I'm assuming it's this one. Alright, place honeycomb. Very good. Now we shall both walk clockwise around the house to the next bowl. And then when I tell you to, place some grain. You have the grain, yes, into the bowl with it. Okay, that went a little fast. I don't know if I clicked something or bumped it. This is clockwise, right? Yeah. Okay, place the grain. Yes! It's working! Wait, it's working? The river kitten is capable. Come to me, we are not finished. Quickly now. Where are you? Here. You went clockwise too. Take this, be very careful with it. It is a charm blessed by the god of fire, a powerful, dangerous object in the wrong hands. Hush now, stop looking at your hands, they are the right ones, at least for now. Using this charm, I need you to dissolve the bones surrounding this site, each and every last one. We need to harness their essence. Go. I need to focus on the next step. Don't disappoint me. I cannot be disappointed again. Oh, and be respectful. The one you dissolved meant more to me than you will ever know. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, so we're just walking around. We don't have to aim. Yes, yes, keep going, keep going. Holy cow, that leg bone. Okay, I didn't notice that. I'm sure in post I'm going to look at this and realize, oh, there were a lot more visuals to this part. Whoa, boy. Little hard to see. Little hard to see. Hello. Just a little more. Let's walk around the back. That's a lot of particles. But it's very pretty particles, too. Okay, so there must be some more... Let's see, am I missing any? A little hard to see with all the particles if I miss something. Oh yeah, I miss... Or is that just the chimney? Okay, so they don't want me to go straight to the oven is what I'm getting from that. The particles are all centered around that. Okay, so I am missing a bone. Where am I missing it? She said a little more. And it's not at the very center. Okay. Is this turning into another and should not be recording at 3 in the morning session? Okay. Oh, here. The other leg bone, of course. And Descartes. Ooh. What could I interact with? That's all of them. Come back to me. Okay. So some kind of prompt that coaxed me into that corner. Whoa, boy. Lots of pretty particles. Okay. And let's take a look at that lantern. I am sure I am going to go grab my cultural books and look all these things up and see a bunch of stuff that's been given here as Easter eggs. Give me back that charm. You're far too inexperienced to hold such power longer than necessary. How did it feel to wield the power of Sebog? I know I'm butchering these names. I should know them. I should know better Slavic pronunciation. Tingles, doesn't it? Like nettles sting on the inside of your skin. Don't grow too big for your boots. We're not done yet. Go back to my house and bring me embers from the oven. The ritual requires you carry them red hot in your bare hands. Excuse me? Baba? Okay. Yes, I look at you like that. Don't look at me like that. Carrying embers should not prove a problem to one who has wielded Savrog's power. Now get to it quickly. I still think that's a ridiculous idea. Okay, let's see. The hut is this way. I sass. I sass because brain is still thinking logically. Okay. So which one of these? Aha. There we go. Carry. Whoa, boy. That's an interesting visual. And I think I'm in run mode. Yeah, I don't go that much faster just by pressing the run. So I'm already kind of running, lower speed running. You are a brave one, River Kitten. I hope it lasts. Give the embers to me. There's one last thing I need from you. Come closer. It's blood, right? That's how this works, right? There. Don't look like that. It was only a small prick. Just a drop of blood, you won't miss it. Blood is key, blood is the bond. See how the embers absorb it. The living embers, they have burned bright for generations. Fire passed from home to home. Their age dwarfs even mine. The living embers give life to my love a long time ago. When this is done, I want to say a comment on stories, because this is sort of... Yeah, this is very reminiscent of the one story Baba Yaga I know. A new life they shall give today. This last part I must do alone. You did well, little River Kitten. Let's hope it was not the last time. But for now, watch and learn. These graphics are so cool and so adorable at the same time to my brain. Ooh. Very pretty. Oh, this is some really neat animation. Hello there. For I am the beginning and the end. I cannot be unmade. I cannot be undone. I persist. The world shall remember Baba Jaga. It shall remember and tremble before the mother of witches. Phew, now that was exhausting. Now sit down, oh swamp rats. It's not responding. Can't fix my mind. I can't control it, River Kitten. Tell it to sit down. That. Can I just back up for a second and just look at this from all angles? That is cool. Oh my gosh. Game devs, I hope that you've given us the ability to make this look like Howl's Moving Castle with the different shapes. Wow. I am in absolute awe of this. Let's see. This is incredible. Yep. Nope. Wrong angle. Can't see. Okay, let's just talk to you here. Hut, hut, sit down. Whoa. That's cool. You did well, little River Kitten. You did not disappoint, at least not yet. There's potential in you. You have a quick mind, you see beyond what others do. You are a natural witch, perhaps even born to it. Few can do what you did. Look around you. Look at what you've created. This will be our house, our home. But I will allow you to build it yourself, furnish it, decorate it. Make it just how you imagine. Yes, I've been looking forward to this. Embrace the light or the darkness. the grand or the humble. We will live in it and travel the lands within its walls. I will take the largest room. Baba Yaga needs her space. And it is more than a fair price for what I can teach you if you are willing to learn. If you are, take this wood and begin to build a future. Alright, so we've been given a bunch of wood. I think I'm going to pause this, but before we go, that entire emphasis with the flame, with the embers, that does match a story of Baba Yaga that I have read where sort of like the giver of fire to civilization sort of story. And there is a part of that story that feels very much like Cinderella-esque as well, in terms of stepchild being sent off to go ask fire from the witch sort of tale. So that was a neat little slide in. I appreciate that one. But yes, I'm going to take my time building, and we will open up the next episode with a montage. Thank you for listening, everyone. I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.